Right, that was your previous attempt. Split, ripped, and done everything for them. No, yeah, just find them on eBay, and they're $1.99 or something like that, with free postage or whatever. But yeah, the only decent ones I've come across were from, you know, the Far East, because I bought a couple of sets from, you know, local dealers, and they were vacuum packed and they were terrible. Right, over to the red one. We did manage to fit the lever ones on my bike, because we absolutely soaked them, and we left them soaking forever and a day. It's a bit wet because I've already wetted it up. I was wondering if I'd take those existing ones off and put the new ones on, but I don't know. Let me back up so you can have a look. Jeff's had to nip inside to take a quick phone call from one of the Harley dealers, because we've ordered some bits and bobs that should be here tomorrow, but we think there's going to be a delay, so it won't be here until Monday. That's okay really, because I've got so much backed up that I've got to log on and put on. What we might do actually is we're thinking of pinstriping the bike. Yeah, we're thinking of pinstriping it, so we'll be taking off the front mudguard, might take off the rear section and the tank and pinstripe them in the warm inside. But there it is. Still hasn't turned a wheel yet. Still delivery mileage only. Because I can ride mine, but Jeff can't ride his because he's a short fella and he needs the seat, the narrower, thinner seat, because the gate on this seat is pretty wide. It's not that the bikes are tall, it does make you, you know, spread your legs, missus. But there you go. It's a good shot. I come in on the wheel or something. Here comes Mr. Black, is back. Sorry, get out of the way. Right, I haven't put any washing up liquid in there, I've just damped it down, so seems you've done yours, I'll let you do mine.
Okay. Well, I mean, these two I suppose
I was going to soak them and take them off, but I thought I'd bloody leave them.
Why take them off?
That's what I thought.
we've already shown, good ladies and gents, going on.
I suppose it's a case of this is how you take them off.
Yeah, but the only way of taking those off, Keith, is to cut them.
Yeah, cut them. And if you do cut them, you have to be careful. But rip them instead. They will rip, won't they?
Do you want me to?
Nah.
I was going to say it's...
Nah. If you can't figure out how to get them off, see a doctor.
Okay.
Right, okay. Which way do you want to come in back? You're going to come in from the front or the back?
Can you rephrase that?
I don't know what's wrong with me today. I've been on my own too long, that's all I can say.
You don't want your daughter watching this.
No. Sorry, monster.
Right. Okay.
I'm not filming what he's doing because it's just disgusting. It's just too rude. And there's too many innuendos.
But it does help.
What, the innuendos or the jokes?
No, neither. No, it just helps the little bit of fairy liquid you've got left on your fingers, actually put it along the inside.
Yeah. Can't express, we're using tiny amounts, tiny amounts. People do put rubbers on with fairy liquid. Look, you really shouldn't do it. You really shouldn't do it because of the salt content. You shouldn't use WD-40 either. There's proper rubber-y stuff you can use. If you're going to use anything, I suppose grease is okay.
Yeah, the problem is, with grease, is that it never comes off.
Yeah. Oils tend to eat the rubber. Is the water cooled down? Do we need to heat the water back up?
No, it shouldn't. I mean, once I've got this on the... just goes to prove that just because you can do it on one bike doesn't mean you can do it on another bike. And here we've got two identical bikes, bought at identical times, behaving in completely different ways. This is strange.
Yeah, I think the water might need heating up. Have they shrunk back?
I don't think so, because the water's still pretty hot. It's that it's not sliding as much. Ah, now it is. So it's a matter of...
No, if you pull that, it'll rip on that red bit.
Yeah. Now I'm going to have to pull this back and re-soak it.
Because the water, when we done Jeff's, was piping hot. It really was piping hot. Not boiling, because I didn't want the boiling water to affect it in any way. Yep, you got that one licked over.
Yep. Okay, that's it.
Being a bitch, this one, isn't it?
And I don't actually understand why.
It's got to be down to the temperature of the water. Yep, we need to stop and do something different because this isn't working. It wasn't that difficult on the other one, and they're the same things.
Yeah, I know.
So the only difference is the temperature of the water's gone down.